What's up, YouTube? It's Ara from Ara's World. Thank you for watching. So, I'm doing the dishes and I had YouTube playing in the background. And every time I think that this Monica Monique tea situation is over with, something else gets brought up and it just brings you back into the story. But the auntie that is supposedly in the sorority with Monique, she said she called in to NOSEYHEAUX and she was telling how she knows or why she feels that allegedly Monique Talbert is Monica the Avatar, who is also Monica Allen. So listen to this clip. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, and share. And don't forget to go over to NOSEYHEAUXLIVE and watch the full-length video. She also has a full-length clip of the auntie calling in, and she's on with Casey LeBron. I don't really know who she is, but this was very, very eye-opening and lets you see how small the internet is and how powerful the right people searching at the right time can associate things with other people and find out who you are. So listen and leave your comments down below. Like, comment, and share.
Look at that. Okay, Auntie, would you happen to be the auntie? Yes, I am the one and only. Now, what's the tea? Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you some background on how I know her and what I know about her. Now, I started watching when my niece kind of told me, she said, you know, Auntie, you've been kind of saying you thought this was so-and-so. And I'm not going to say any names because everything's allegedly. You just allegedly can say the name as long as you say allegedly. Okay. Well, Monique Irene Tolbert, a.k.a. Monique Irene Allen, is one and the same and the one and only, allegedly, the one who is behind the avatar. Now, we knew that voice. If you've been around someone from school all the way growing up, you know their voice. And her voice has never changed, nor has her attitude. Now, from the time we were in high school, this young lady has always been part of a family that wreaks havoc in this town. Now, we have been watching and watching. It was nothing many people could do about what was going on with this family, because this family is, let's put it like this, they're known for credit card fraud, allegedly. They're known for bad checks, allegedly. Sham businesses, allegedly. Everything they do is a scam. Everything. So when this avatar came up with this all about the tea, we was like, oh shoot, here's another one of their scams. Now, with everything going on now, when it came out about what she did to her panelists, I'm an Aquarius too, sweetheart. So yes, it irked my spirit, and I had to speak up on something once I knew for a fact that this was the person. Now, we've had 3 to 4 different alumni meetings. She came to 2. Once you broke the story about who she was, her number has changed. That's her. Come on. Keep going. We cannot get in touch with her unless it is by email. So now the girl that was speaking of who reached out to her, she said, well, let's see if she'll come to a meeting now. She declined us. She said, we're all the odds. She can't trust any of us. What? So now, I said over the weekend, we happened to be going past her so-called, she has a child care center that never had children in it, and she's also had a building that was supposed to be a hair salon. It never had any patrons in it. They're all emptied out as of this weekend. Just dropping bombs. So, now her husband, let's just put it like this. Tolbert is not their original last name.
So it's an entire enterprise of conning, an entire enterprise of scamming.
Yes, yes. Yes, her husband does drive trucks, but not in the way you would think. I knew. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. So now this business. Okay, let's put it like this. This little circle of enterprise that they do have, it's, let's see, I'm trying to think, maybe what, 10 businesses that are owned, none of them, they get businesses in a building, so that way they can make it look like it's a actual business. Now, if you go past these places, they have makeshift signs up saying open for business coming soon. None of them have ever came. Now, the avatar part of it, we believe that's how she's been supporting her family.
Wow.
Is through the avatar, because that's where she could hide behind this avatar. To be a public figure, I would think they would have to be like you and this young lady that's showing their faces.
Right.
You can't be public and be hidden. So this is also part of what she does. She will start kick shit off and stay behind the scenes. She'll say that she's her cousin. She'll say that she's her auntie. She'll give all kind of names, but never in life has she ever went up under who she truly is. And you had her right the first time, because that's really their last name. And the man that she calls her husband is not her husband. He is just a man that she is with and took his last name on paper.
So her last name is Allen.
That's Monica Allen, sweetheart.
That's her.
I told you in the email you were on the right track, because you were. And then she tried to throw you off with the Tolbert. Tolbert is not her married last name. You will never find a marriage license for those two, ever.
That's what we've been looking for.
You can't find it, but it doesn't exist.
That's
Now,
crazy.
what I will tell you to do, and I'll put you on the right track on something else to prove, go look up the name Allen in the court records and see what you find.
Wait, so you say we look up Monique Allen or Monica Allen and we'll find something in the court record?
Either one will come up, because Monica is an alias. She never liked to be called Monique. She's always liked to be called Monica.
There we go. There we go. And yet she was yelling at you, Nosey, over here talking about don't call me Monica, don't call me Monica. But that's why her cousin picked up the phone and said, hey, Monica. Hey, Monica.
Now, let me be clear. That's always been an alias name. She's always went up under that. Now, let me be clear. I'm talking about the woman that was on my mind that went back to Monique Tolbert, this lady right here, right? Yes. That's her. Yeah, that's her. I'm trying not to say too much to reveal who I am, because she'll know. I know she's watching, but the point is, the gig is up. It is her. You're on the right track. But now if you go back and look up Monica Irene Tolbert or Allen, you will find what you need to find.
So this just keeps getting deeper and deeper, but you want to look away, but you can't look away. You're guilty, but you still want to see what's going to happen. So go to NOSEYHEAUXLIVE and watch the full-length video. And she also has a shorter clip of just the recording of just the auntie talking to them. So don't forget to like, comment, and share. And don't forget to go to NOSEYHEAUXLIVE and check out her full-length video on this alleged avatar.